Assalamu alaikum, my brothers and sisters in Islam and in humanity. Um, I hope this video is better than the other ones that I've done. Since the other ones, they were my first videos, I found that the sound was horrible and the picture was yellowish and it was just horrible. And I'm not really good at this, but I'm trying, and inshallah, you will listen to this and hear it better than you did before. Today, I was just actually thinking. This is something that I've about a lot. Um, it's always has been on my mind when I hear that women in Islam are oppressed from the non-Muslims. I always wonder what it is that they see in us that makes us look like victims. Um, I have never actually had anyone explain that to me, because when people come up to me and say, Muslim women are oppressed and poor you guys, and men control you and all this and all that, and these are actually people that I either work with or go to school with, or people that I know. So when I say, well, do you think that I'm oppressed? Then they always just go in shock and they say, no, not you, Fatima. Of course not. We know you. I mean, we know your husband, and we know you're not oppressed. You're very free. But it's all the other girls, all the other women in the Middle East and in Pakistan and Afghanistan, and horrible things happen to them, and um, you know, um, you know, honor killing, and they just get killed. They are not allowed to go to school, and all this stuff. And it's just Islam is so strict with women, and it is very bad, and women are very inferior to men and all this stuff. And then I say, well, actually that's not from Islam. Honor killing is not a part of Islam, and not allowing girls to attend schools and have an education is also not a part of Islam. Then at that point they just get confused and they look at me and they say, now you're just denying it. I mean, why don't you just accept it and just be a woman about it and say, that it is, because it is. That's people actually start arguing about it, and they just get really, sometimes really heated debate about this, and say, well, you're just saying it because you're just a Muslim, and you're just saying it. And I'm like, well, you just said that I wasn't oppressed, and I didn't look oppressed to you, and I'm a Muslim and I follow Islam to the best of my ability, and I'm telling you that honor killing and all the things that you hear from the media and that Pakistan is doing, or any other country in the world is doing, it's not a part of Islam. And if you really want to discuss this in a great depth, I can, we can do that. But I don't want to argue about it. I don't want you to just think that I'm just saying this because I'm a Muslim, because you just yourself have just said that you know me and you don't think that I'm oppressed, because I am not, because I don't live in those countries, and now I live in Denmark, and things are dandy here. And I don't understand. I just really would like to know what these people are basing what they saying on. I mean, is it because the cover? Is that what it is that makes you think that we are oppressed? I mean, honor killing is not from Islam. Doing any horrible thing to a woman or a man is not from Islam. Our religion, I mean, who would run? Why would our religion be the fastest growing religion in the world if it was horrible? And most of the people who convert to Islam are actually women. I mean, it's so weird. I mean, women. Why would women come to a religion that would oppress them and deny them education, and honor kill them, and allow them to be killed? Why would women do that? It just does not make sense. So, have it's okay to question I don't mind when people come and question. It's really lovely. I rather have people come and question, ask questions than people just being ignorant and just, you know, just be in their own little world and just have like narrow-minded views about Islam or about me or about anything because from what they get from the media and just sort of be stuck up on that. I don't, that's not good. I mean, there will always be people who would stay like that, but it's really important to get out there as Muslims and also as non-Muslims and to sort of like bridge a gap, meet somewhere and actually have a normal discussion about all these things. Because I'm a Muslim, but I would like to know what it is about me that makes me look oppressed. I mean, now I know you don't know me, but people who know me and who are non-Muslim say that, well, you're not oppressed, Fatima. It's all the other ones. But why am I not? Why don't I look oppressed? I ask them the question, why do you say that I'm not oppressed? Even though I'm Muslim, I cover, I pray, I do all the things that all these other women in the Muslim countries and everywhere in the world are doing. But yet, as soon as you don't know that person, as soon as that person is not someone you see at your work or someone you go to school with or someone you interact with on a daily basis, then you just sort of have an image about them and an opinion. And I don't think you're right to that opinion because you don't know this person. You don't know women in Pakistan. You hear horror stories, of course, because of the media, but most of them are not even true. And even if they are, then it's not from Islam. I mean, come on. So we are not, we're not oppressed. And if you have evidence or if you want to talk to us, about it and say, you know what, you guys are oppressed because of this and this and this and this. I mean, welcome. But I mean, the you are oppressed because you cover is so outdated. I mean, that's just so gone. It's history, because I know non-Muslim women who cover just like the way I do. Non-Muslim women who do that. So and they're not even Muslim. They cover because they feel that that's what they want to do to protect themselves for whatever evil that's out there, and they feel happy that way. So they choose to cover even though they're not Muslims. So, anyway, I've said my 2 cents, and I just want to have people's opinion out there. And peace, man. Assalamu alaikum.